I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nice, acting stupid. What was happening? What was happening, baby?
Okay, going into video 2. Video 2. Okay. Alright, y'all, so I am back again, and y'all please excuse my shirt because I actually put my makeup on. I put my makeup on before I, what am I saying? I put my shirt on before I did my makeup, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I couldn't explain that the other way, but yeah, that's what I did, and this is why my shirt is all freaked up, but whatever. It's a video about my shirt. Just wanted to say that beforehand. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all. Okay, so once again, thank you for coming back to my channel, and yeah, appreciate you. So today I actually wanted to discuss some things about myself personally, some of my what I guess I'll say emotional flaws or whatnot. So yeah, and I'm getting now in touch with my inner self, like who I really am, like who is Shantae, what makes me me, like, you know, all of that. So yeah, so addressing my emotional flaws, my first one is and I'm super upset about this one, and it's because I used to be so freaking gangster, y'all. I used to be gangster, but I'm not no more. Like, I'm not gangster at all. My behind is super freaking sensitive. Like, I'm super freaking sensitive now. That is my first emotional flaw. Like, after going through a traumatic emotional experience last year, like, it left me super raw, super exposed. So pretty much, like, you really can't say anything to me without me having some type of reaction, you know, like whether like emotional type of reaction, like if it's something sad or something that's gonna potentially hurt my feelings, like it don't, like something simple, like anything, you can't say anything to me. And it's not anybody, this really falls on like my super close friends and someone I'm dating. Men that I'm dating have to be careful with how they're speaking to me now. Like, I've always been sensitive about how people talk to me, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I used to be super freaking gangster, believe it or not. But now it's like, I don't know, like I'm just super sensitive. Like, I cry now. Like, that shit's so overwhelming. Like, I cry now, and I've never done that shit before. Like, but after last year, like, that shit is just, that shit easy. Like, I cry at a drop of a dime, and I'm sick of it. Like, I hate that shit, but it's just something that I'm having to deal with now. So yeah, okay, leave that where it is. So my second emotional flaw kind of ties into the third one. It actually does tie into the third one, but I just wanted to signal this one out for you. And it's the fact that I need reassurance. I need reassurance, and I don't think it is a confidence thing. I don't think it's a insecurity thing, a self-esteem type of issue. I don't think it's any of that, but I do need people to actually, certain people in my life to reassure me of certain things. And that's just what it is. Like, for example, like, even when I'm dating somebody on as if like I talk to you daily type of thing, even with him, like, I need like that reinforcement. Like, I know, like, it's you're reassuring me about what you're doing for me, and it's reinforced through what you're doing for me, how you provide for me, all that thing, those things like that. I understand, yes. But like, tell me that shit. Like, I want to hear that shit. Like, I don't want to have to guess. Like, if I have to guess about how you feel about me, like that's a problem. And then like that puts you in a different category. Like, that's gonna end that shit quickly. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that was that. So my third thing is, and again, the second thing falls under the third thing, is that I have abandonment issues, apparently. Bum, 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 bum. Right? The freak? Like, Shantae, what are you? What, girl, what you talking about? What's abandonment issue? Black folk had it. Apparently, so y'all. Apparently, I had this, I guess, my whole life. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently, this is a thing. So, when I was looking into it, apparently, you know, some of it does fit. One of the things was the needed reassurance. Okay, we just talked about that. And the second thing is that I've noticed this probably years ago is that, yo, I'm a sabotager. Like, I do self-sabotage relationships that I have when I'm dating guys. If I feel like it's getting too serious or I'm starting to like them too much, that's kind of scary for me, because I don't like emotional attachments. I don't like that shit at all. So I have to remain very, very steady on my emotions, right? So I don't like that. It's just like when you start liking somebody and then you fall in love with that person, they have too much control over you as far as, you know, anything. Like, they just be doing anything for niggas they love. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. No. I can't. I'm sorry. I need easy outs. And easy outs means no strings attached, no emotions attached. So I'm real big on no emotions attached. Ooh, that sounded horrible coming out of that mouth. But, I mean, yeah. So, I do recognize that I have self-sabotage or sabotage relationships several times in the past. Unfortunately, I don't recognize the behavior until the damage is already done. So it's not like I'm consciously going into this like I wrote down on a notepad, like, yeah, when I get up in here, I'm gonna say this, he gonna say that, and then I'm gonna do this, and then he gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. No, it's not that. It's not like I'm, you know, purposely picking fights and, you know, stripping out shit. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. So yeah, so that was one thing that I definitely noticed. And the other thing, they called it cycling through relationships. And at first I was like, oh, ain't no issue. You mean cycling through relationships? I mean, what's the problem with that? I mean, shit, I always keep a roster. Like, what's the problem? Like, I feel like every woman needs a roster, okay? Like, if y'all don't know what that is, I will tell you another video. But yes, I mean, I always keep a roster. So I'm like, I don't see what the issue is with this cycling through relationships. The problem. I figured out the problem. The cycling through relationships and is a little bit different from keeping a roster. When you have a roster, you keeping your options open, right? Yes, for the most part. I'll get into that later. But my issue is, I always want my relationships to remain super extra shallow, which is the perfect word, like super shallow. I don't want no deep anything, for real. Like, sometimes, like, I really do enjoy like deep talks and, you know, intimacy and all of that to a certain extent. Ooh, intimacy is a hard word. Like, this video really making me think, y'all. Like, honestly, it's really making me think, because like I really do have shit that I need to work on, and I need to realize that like I'm a super adult right now. Like, I gotta let some of this shit go and you know, fix these issues. Like, shit is not cute at all. You know what I mean? Not like I'm a mean person. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm not a mean person. Anybody that I've ever dated cannot tell you that I've been mean to them or fucked up their car or did no shit like that. I mean, it may be one or 2 stories with some things going on. However, y'all, somebody's legit knocking at my door. Who is it?
Yes, ma'am. How are you today? My name is Lola McIntosh. Now with the U.S. Census, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Damn, Snoop, what you doing knocking like you the damn police? I'm in here on the phone. I left my key.
Is there an issue? Y'all, I do not have company. That just threw me all the way the fuck off. Okay, y'all, so that just threw me all the way the fuck off. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video real quick. I can't even remember what I just said, and I don't really feel like doing no editing to this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up by pretty much stating, yes, those are my issues, pretty much, my emotional issues. I keep my relationships super shallow, super short, and yeah, like, no emotions there. I try to keep it that way. I try to, but yeah. Sorry, y'all. That is it, because I done lost my train of thought, because, like, the fuck. Alright, so again, y'all, thanks for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next video. Alright, I love y'all. Bye.